going? Down here at the Campo shop today, taking a look at a build that we just did a little bit of work on. It's a partial build, so the client came in with plenty of the foundation done and some really beautiful accents, and how to speed up the process for them and put in some cabinets and a little dinette setup. So as you can see here, we have our classic dinette setup. However, this one's a little bit longer and a little bit wider to fit the Ford Transit seat that the client had put in from another builder. So as you can see, there's a lot going on in this van. Tons of storage. There's still some panels that are open around the van that the client's going to finish up. In fact, they did all of their own wiring. They did this absolutely beautiful solid walnut ceiling. This is something that you don't really get to see in a lot of vans. They also installed their own roof vents, and then went ahead and did their own refrigerator and then this tall cabinet. And I really like this tall cabinet because it's actually an IKEA piece that they went ahead and scribed the top and the back. So this creates a ton of room. So here's a whole bunch of hanging storage, which is pretty hard to come by. A nice little custom walnut mirror they added in here, same wood as the ceiling. And down below, hidden behind this door, there's 4 more drawers. These all slide and are hidden in there. It's a very clean way to do it. All soft close and magnetic. And then moving to the right here, we have a classic isotherm fridge and a cabinet with orange laminate they added in just for a kind of an exciting accent color there. They also had this bed setup put in, which is just a simple aluminum frame 3-panel bed. So here is the start of the cabinets that we added for this client. This is the Galley cabinet here. You'll notice it's pretty large. We were able to extend it about this much because it's a 170 instead of the normal 144 that allows for about this much space. Because it's so large, we had a ton of storage room to work with. So we started with some shallower cubbies here for quick access. And then given that this is such a slim space here, we went ahead and went with a cool double door storage space, allowing you to access it from both sides and not get too cramped up with the door. That can happen a lot. In order to house the larger sink and create a little more countertop space and storage, we went ahead and added this mitered edge here to help the grain flow through to the back. We used this little space here kind of creatively to house the gray water tank gauge and then the S-bar system heat vent. The client had a really great design idea of adding a shelving station here with a added step in the bottom to act as a step to get into bed. So you'll see there's just regular old drawer storage here, really clean. And then underneath is what we're really excited about, is a step here that comes out. And this is totally good to use all your weight on it to get into bed. It's kind of a tall reach here because they want their bikes to fit under it. So this really helps you climb in. You'll also notice there's a hole on the top. That's for storage. So this actually pulls out and you've got a really deep drawer for pots and pans or maybe trash cans and recycling or something like that. Coming to the rear of the van, we have the classic challenge of how to use the storage underneath the bed. It's a low space. You don't want to be crawling back there to grab that one jug of water that you inevitably will need. So we added 2 of these really heavy duty drawers. This one's actually going to house their bikes eventually. So this comes all the way out 60 inches. Makes it super easy to load and unload bikes. We're going to have a couple of axle mounts here. Put your bike on here and slide it in. Everything locks open and closed too. Then on the other side, just to make this storage easily accessed, we have another drawer. This one comes out to 40 inches. It's a 48-inch drawer. This is where you can put your sleeping bags, your tents. If you're doing a backpacking trip, your backpacks can go on here. You're not dragging things and scraping your floor. It's super nice, really easy to use. As is the case with any van like this, you're gonna need a place to house all of your systems. So in this case, we've got 30 gallons of fresh water, the Rickson system to heat that water, hot air, and the rear shower. We really like having a huge opening for service. There's a lot of moving parts going on here, so you're gonna need to do maintenance eventually. Because this is such a large cabinet, we were able to use all of this for storage. You got a big storage area here, double doors. Alrighty, thanks for checking out this latest build with us. As I said earlier, we've done close collaboration with the owners of this van. They started with insulation wiring and a couple cabinets, and we really had a great time supporting them and putting in a couple more cabinets for them to get them moving down the road. We really like working with DIYers like this. So if you have a project that you're halfway through, you need a little push on the S-bar system or a couple cabinets, we really love working with them.